Alright guys, hey, what's up? Sorry, for some reason I cannot get this, for some reason it just does not like me doing the, I do a announcement and I do the scheduled live stream on YouTube, and then when I go to broadcast it creates a completely separate channel. I don't understand why. So I'm going to take a couple minutes here, try to shut down the other live stream, and we'll see what we can get going. I'll be back in just a minute. Take a couple minutes here, try to shut down the other live stream, and we'll see what we can get going. I'll be back in just a minute. All right, guys, and we're back. I don't know what's going on here. I'm not sure why it does two separate videos and stuff like that, but we are live. So we have had quite the exciting week this week. Let me know if you guys are hearing my voice and everything else too. Alright, Darth Kroll can hear my voice but sees no video. Darth Kroll, make sure you're on the right channel. Because I've got, on the live stream here with the pop-out, I'm seeing the BladeForums logo. But there's not anything, else going on, so I'm not sure what's up. No video, no video. What the frick, man? So you guys aren't seeing the BladeForums logo or anything? You're not seeing me on the cam right now? So you guys aren't seeing the BladeForums logo or anything? You're not seeing me on the cam right now? Okay, so you see the logo. Okay, there we go. So, yeah. Okay, cool. So, yeah, you guys were getting video. You were just on the hold screen. So, no worries whatsoever. All right, guys. So, hey, week 8 of the giveaway is going to be going on. And week 9 is coming up. Is going to be the... Boker McAxe, and wow, have we had a interesting week this week for stuff. I mean, wow, I cannot believe. Oh man, yeah. Okay, so yeah, week 9 is going to be the Boker. We've got the contest up and running on that one. So yeah, guys, make sure you enter in on the contest for the upcoming Boker 4 McAxe, and make sure you vote in the poll for the week 10 giveaway. And this week we'll be giving away the Boker 01BO732, which is going to be awesome. and I think whoever wins this is going to be super duper happy. But in the meantime, should we talk about the elephant in the room? Did you guys see this stuff that happened with Benchmade? I mean, wow. So yeah, Benchmade got caught. For those of you that weren't aware, Benchmade got thrown under the bus by the Oregon City Police Department for destroying guns. Hang on, let me see if I can find an image on this. And this was just kind of crazy. Yeah, this is all over the internet. Benchmade basically got thrown under the bus by the Oregon State Police Department. They went through and they destroyed a few guns that I mean, man, it's just hard for me to even explain this shit. So let me get back to the cam here. All right, so the story was that Oregon City Police Department approached Benchmade Knives to help them dispose of a few firearms that judges had ordered destroyed. You know, me, I'm a pro Second Amendment guy, tried and true. You know, I've carried a gun pretty much every possible day since I got my concealed carry permit. I was pro Second Amendment before I even reached legal adult. And, you know, for me, okay, Benchmade helping the cops destroy some guns that a judge ordered. Yeah, it's not something I would have done, but it wasn't really that big of a deal for me. But what really jumped the shark here was after Benchmade, you know, started catching hell at 10 p.m. on the night that all this came out, people started digging into their political contributions via open secrets and saw that that Benchmade had been contributing very heavily to anti-gunners political campaigns. And wow, that really set people on fire, and that really caused an uproar. And you know, the social media company, or the social media people for other companies, have been straight savages. And you got ZT Knives here. Let's take a look at some of this stuff. You got ZT Knives. You know, welcome to ZT. We make tools, not destroy them. We got you know, Kershaw, which is a subsidiary of the same company. Our knives cut a lot of things, but guns will never be one. Protech, you know, the artist brings something into the world that didn't exist before, and he does it without destroying something else. You got Emerson. In regards to destroying guns, a simple no would have been the right word. If your true convictions were what the public image proclaims, you might say, who cares? What do guns have to do with knives? It's not about that. It's about moral honesty. It always is and always should be. And these guys are, you know, kicking Benchmade while they're down, and it has been brutal. I mean, yeah, this shit right here is not acceptable for a lot of people, and I can totally understand. I can totally understand why. Benchmade for us has, yeah, for BladeForums.com, Benchmade's always done right by us. And you know, if it had just been the them helping out the Oregon City Police Department, you know, yeah, they could have said no, but it wouldn't have been something I would have been mad about. But you know, the contributions to anti-gun politicians, that's kind of screwed up. And I don't know what Benchmade needs to do to get over this, but you know, they really stepped on it here, folks. I am not a public relations dude. These guys just, they really screwed up here, because, you know, if you aren't thinking this is a big deal, if you don't think that that the gun control fight affects us and the knives, you know, you got another thing coming, because all you have to do is look at England. England banned guns, and now they're banning knives, and they're banning kitchen knives. We don't want that in the U.S. New York, you know, has had really stringent gravity knife laws since the 50s and 60s. Massachusetts has really stringent laws, and if you don't stand your ground on the, if you don't stand your ground when it comes to supporting, you know, the Second Amendment for guns, we're not, you know, we're going to get fucked too. So you gotta pick your battles, and if you support the gun controllers, you know, then and you're in the knife community, then you're stabbing your own self in the back. I don't know what else there is to say about it. Me personally, I've had my life saved by, I sit here, I carry a Glock 19 every frickin' day. Anytime I leave the house, I carry a Glock 19. I've had it, a month or two after my kid was born, I had a home intruder in the house, and I even posted about this on the forums. My dog went off. I threw the sheets off my bed. I grabbed my sidearm. I skinned the holster off. I grabbed a flashlight. Went down the stairs. Cleared left. Cleared right. There was a freaking dude sitting on my couch. And without a gun, I would have had to go hand to hand with him. And fuck that. I am too old and fat to go hand to hand with some dude. So for me, gun control is not an abstract thing. Being able to carry a gun and being able to have a freaking semi-auto weapon is the difference between, me getting hurt and me being alive and having my wife and kids. A lot of you guys don't know, but I own One Stop Knife Shop, and, I don't make a big deal out of it or anything like that. I don't use BladeForums to promote One Stop, but, I've had junkies in the store trying to rob me, and I've been able to get them to leave without having to go hand to hand because I carry a gun. You know what? Gun's not the only option. I carry frickin' pepper spray too everywhere I go. But you know what? Sometimes people don't take no for an answer, and pepper spray isn't enough, so you have to have a firearm. Don't know what else to tell you. So let's see. Green Wolf Reviews. Did you have to shoot the intruder, or did the cops come from him? Well, I'll put it to you like this, man. I was in a Rogers technique here with my flashlight. Let me see if I can get my flashlight out of my pants real quick. This isn't the same flashlight. I've upgraded from the Z2 that I was using. But I had, flashlight in my hand, firearm, front sight on the guy, shining the flashlight in his face. And basically, I was like, I wish I had something cool to say. To tell you the truth, my adrenaline was so fired up. My mind was blank when I saw this guy sitting on my couch. My dog's looking at me like, "What you gonna do, sir?" I was like, "What the fuck?" So I looked at him. Dog looked at me. I looked at him, and I was like, "You got 20 seconds to get the fuck out of my house." And dude looked up at me, looked down the muzzle of my sidearm. Didn't change expressions, just got up and left. And the cops didn't even make it there for another 10 minutes. So, it is what it is. All right, so yeah, now it is 5:20. I've been ranting about the Second Amendment here for God knows how long. We've got a bunch of people here in chat. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, 38 people watching right now. So, hey, that's not too bad. Let's see let me scroll back up in chat and see what is going on here. All right, so a bunch of people there. Nicholas Lombardo, you got that tactical pen at the ready. You know what, Nicholas, just for you, I am going to go waddle off from here, and let me go get a pen just for you. Hang on. Alright guys, sorry about that. Let's get back to the camera. So, yeah, who was interested in the tactical pen? Nicholas Lombardo. Alright, Nick, I got something just for you, just to fix your wagon. I have got a Benchmade tactical pen just for your ass. Doesn't even have a pocket clip, so you're going to have to go Jason Bourne after fishing that out of your inside coat pocket or whatever. So, man, let's see what else is going on here. Next to be banning sharp pencils, exactly. Yeah, Gunner 1750, Kevin dropping truth bombs. Hey, man, you know, I'm not handsome and I'm not, you know, super strong, so all I've got to fight with is the truth. You know, that's what I'm here for. Why would they ask Benchmade to do this? Why wouldn't a scrapper work? I have no freaking idea why they would ask him to do it. I honestly have no clue. Why would the cops turn to a knife company to destroy it? I mean, yeah, you know, if it's a gun, go to a freaking machine shop that has like a 20-ton, you know, 100-ton hydraulic press. Smash it flat, toss it into a car shredder, do whatever you gotta do. You know, I cannot. This is like one of those things where it's like, oh yes, it sounded like a good idea at the time. Well, guess what? You know, God knows how much you cost yourself. Let's see, Green Wolf reviews. That's fucked up. At least you didn't have to shoot the guy who's lucky. Man, I have drawn my gun on like, I don't even know how many people. The part of town where I live in used to be a really nice part of town. It used to be the bohemian hippie area. Lots of arts, lots of good community stuff here. And it has just turned to shit in the last 20 years. We've got a lot of junkies. We've got a lot of, yeah, heroin's been a problem. Opioids have been a problem. You know, changing demographics, whatever you want to call it. You know, there was a newlywed couple. They had literally just got married, and the husband got blasted by 3 teenage delinquents and died. You know, literally 500 feet or 500 meters away from my house. So, you know, it changes. You know, and I cannot understand. I can't understand somebody being so naive and so rich and so privileged that they don't grasp that not everybody is rich and privileged and is able to hire armed security to defend themselves. It doesn't make sense to me. All these people have no problems coming up with these ludicrous solutions. Oh, well, what about the person that's disabled and is trans, you know, Apache helicopter and can't make it out to vote and can't, you know, lives in a food desert and they can't feed themselves? But the same people who don't understand that, you know, the economically disadvantaged poor, you know, aren't going to have great police response. What the hell? All right, Benchmade, Paul Hoffreiter. Benchmade is right next to their station, walking distance separated by a parking lot. Oh, well, hey, makes sense then. Yeah, if the cops don't have a chop saw on hand, I guess they could walk across the street to Benchmade. Lid Rocks. Hey, Kevin, am I eligible for the bonus draw I won a couple weeks ago? Hey, Lid, you just got that, or that Benchmade ambush? Was it? You got the ambush, right? That thing just, I just got your address and for shipping that out. So no, you're not eligible for the bonus draw. If you don't mind, be honest, folks. You know, if you've won a prize in the past, don't enter again. The whole idea here is to get knives into people's hands and hook everybody up. If you know, if you're getting 2 or 3, you know, at least wait 20 weeks or something like that before you do it. All right. Uitsu, hippies tend to convert into junkies. That's an old story. Yeah. I tell you what, you know, I don't care if you smoke weed, but you start popping pills and you get addicted to the opium or opium. Yeah, like you're sitting there in the old time opium den smoking out of a pipe. Now, you know, we've got a problem in this country with people being over medicated and getting hooked on pain meds, and you know, you get on that opium or the opioid addiction, and pretty soon you're turning to heroin, and then next thing you know, needle in the arm and you're gone. Uitsu, have the maid do it. Liberal solution to crime. You goddamn right about that, man. Have the maid do it. You know, oh, I don't need to defend myself. Have the hired help do it. That's like the most privileged position you could ever have. All right. It's nice for us to be part of the crowd to make a statement through our wallets. Usually it's them doing it. I'm not spending any money for them to go forward to anti-American ideas. Yeah, I mean, I think Benchmade needs to, you know, probably step up and make a sizable contribution to the NRA. Gun Owners of America, you know, finance Alan Gura and his fight to protect our Second Amendment freedoms in front of the Supreme Court. You know, something. There needs to be a unequivocal 100% You know, it needs to be done. There has to be a solid statement putting your money where your frickin' mouth is when it comes to defending our rights, because we don't want to end up like England, where they're frickin' tossing kitchen knives and, you know, making you have ID to buy spoons. What the fuck, dude? All right, let's see here. Mad Science Forge, the street crackhead and heroin junkie tweaker thing's out of control in Oregon and Washington. Yeah. You know, you have sanctuary cities for the homeless and stuff like that, and you're going to get a massive amount of people with substance abuse. And I want to see people with substance abuse getting help. You know, there's people talk shit about the homeless and all kinds of problems, but you know, it's been found in study after study that if you put the homeless into apartments, if you give them housing where they can get treatments and where they're not worried about sleeping on the streets, where they're not worried about, you know, getting raped or mugged or whatever, they actually get better. It's cheaper to give the homeless housing and let them get the treatment they need than it is to have them on the street and get them for vagrancy and all that stuff. Lisa, remember when seconds count, the police are only minutes away. Goddamn right. You know, the shop here, I've had multiple burglary alarms go off every time I've been here. I mean, I've friends with a lot of cops, and I, you know, support law enforcement, but every time the burglary alarm's gone off here at the shop, I'm here before the cops. You know, even when the shop was 20 minutes away down in St. Matthews, which is another nice part of town in Louisville, you know, and the alarm would go off because I would do something stupid and forget to lock the door or whatever, or a mouse would run in front of the sensor. I'd get there before the cops do. And, you know, another BladeForums member who's, you know, his name is Lewis. He's assistant chief of police out there in St. Matthews. You know, he's commenting about how these rich people are getting home invasions every day. You know, the need to defend yourself will never go away, and having a firearm is the easiest means to do it. Auto EDC, join the NRA if you're not a member. Yep. I mean, I've got a bone to pick with the NRA as well. You know, I am not happy with the compromises they've done, but putting my money where my mouth is. Booyah. Life member. Do what you can. Benchmade has supported Doug Ritter pretty well, but somebody really screwed the pooch with this decision. Yeah, I can't disagree with you. Knife Rights, AKTI, yeah, they've been helpful for our industry. You know, watching, you know, Doug Ritter has been kicking ass. Doug Ritter has been fighting the good fight for years. He's been taking on New York City and going up against them and trying to get our rights squared away. But you know, it is what it is. You know, if you don't support, you can't half-ass this. You know, you can't set up at SHOT Show where we've got, you know, where there's AR-15s in every frickin' aisle. You can't set up at various outdoor shows. You can't set up at the NRA show and turn around and support gun controllers. It's just, it's not how it's going to work, folks. There's no time for compromise anymore. The only way compromise works, compromise requires give and take. And us as gun owners and Second Amendment supporters, all we've done is give, give, give. And all they've done, and all the anti-gun side has done is take, take, take. Something's got to change. So no more giving from us. We need to make sure, if they want any more fucking laws, they have to start giving shit up. You know, I think that if they want to, I'll make them a deal. You know, I will give up any new machine guns after 1986 in exchange for taking silencers off the NFA. How's that sound for a deal? Those of you who are NFA enthusiasts will understand that entirely. All right, let's see what else we got. Uitsu, I'm from New York. It's actually the left that supports knife law reform, largely because it's poor people who are getting fucked by these laws. No, they don't support knife reform at all, dude. The left does not want, you know, these guys are, as soon as they're done with guns, they'll be going for the knives too. And that's all there is to it. Because you can't tell me that they're going up against the knife laws just because New York has been run by the left for decades. I'm sorry, dude. that's how it is. Nicholas Lombardo, what's up with the tactical tee? I'm not sure what the tactical tee that you're referring to is. Second Amendment couldn't be clearer. You and Ted Nugent should do a stream. Problems are the same here in Canada. Yeah, no, I don't want to be on a stream with Ted Nugent. He's we don't see eye to eye on a lot of issues. This is yeah, Rick Bradford, you're on fire and telling total truth, brother. I'm liking it. Do it every week. You know what, guys? That's something I've been meaning to ask y'all. Would you guys want me to do a live stream in the middle of the week about various knife-related topics? And is this 5 p.m. Sunday Eastern stream inconvenient to watch? Would it be better off if we changed it to a different day? Please feel free to leave your comments down below and post them in the thread that I've got in general discussion about the giveaways. And let me know if you want to see me do a live stream on knife issues and talk about various issues in the knife community and stuff like that. I'll be more than happy. I've been doing this for, what, 98, so yeah, 20 plus years now. And actually, I was in the knife industry before then since like 96. So yeah, I mean, I can't say that I'm brilliant or educated or anything along those lines, but I'll be happy to tell you how I feel about it. All right, let's see. It's on paper, Paul Halfrider. Not sure. Yeah, Paul, one of the things that Les did in his follow-up video was that they were paying these politicians money to get access so that they could change their minds. You know, I can see that as a valid argument. I just don't know. I don't have enough knowledge to give an educated opinion. All I know is that if we don't hang together, we'll hang separately. And the knife industry has zero room to not support the gun industry. That's all there is to it. All right. Daily knife issues live stream. Yeah, I can't do this daily, man. I have to, unless I set up a home office, which may be happening soon. That's the other thing that... Yes, that's the other thing that's going on here. For Rick and other people, our landlord decided that they didn't want to renew the lease for the shop. So it looks like I'm probably going to be shutting down One Stop Knife Shop after 20 years, unless I can find another building in under 90 days. And it's tough to find retail space that meets the criteria that I have. So, BladeForums is still going to be going on. I'm just going to probably have to move out of this location here before May 31st, and I'll have to set up a home office for everything and get that going. So yeah, this has been the stuff that's been going on for me this week. Frickin' landlord told us that they weren't renewing the lease. Benchmade kicked us in the dick by doing their thing, and it is what it is. All right, Nicholas Lombardo, tactical t-shirt. Dude, I don't know what you're talking about. Tactical t-shirt what? Are you talking about the BladeForums logo t-shirt or something else? Or what are you talking about, dude? Type out a larger response. Rent's out of control. Everyone's closing up. Yeah, we have a local Chinese food restaurant here called Yankee Noodle. I don't know if it's a national chain or not, but there was one right up the street across from Starbucks, shut down. I mean, in the area where my store is, we have lost Mellow Mushroom, we have lost a BW3s, we have lost 2 bars, now Yankee Noodle, we lost a North End Cafe local thing. All these restaurants in like under a square mile area have shut down in the last couple months. So I don't know if it's landlords jacking the prices up or it's the economy's going down. I don't know. The rent is too damn high. Yeah, that's exactly right. All right, M Rider 101. Damn, maybe you could go interbased. Honestly, truly, I'd rather not be doing retail. I'd rather that the forums took care of everything. But I'm we'll see what's going on. I mean, all things being equal, I'd love to have a office building where I could operate BladeForums out of and have a retail storefront. We'll see what's going on. All right. So, guys, 5:36 p.m., and I have wasted a half hour. Well, I wouldn't say wasted, but I have done a half hour just talking about random stuff. So, let's do some giveaways. We have got a whole bunch of stuff to give away. We're going to give away BladeForums logo sticker. We are going to be giving away... the person who wins the BladeForums logo sticker is also going to be winning some stickers from Kmart that I've came across. We've got the BladeForums. Let me see if I can find this. We've got the BladeForums logo Velcro patches. We have got the BladeForums logo T-shirt that we'll be giving away. We have the BladeForums Urban Trapper that'll be given away. And then next week we will be giving away a Boker Knife and Tool BK4 McAxe. So, you know, are you guys ready for me to start giving stuff up, or no? Let's see, Green Wolf Reviews. Maybe you could integrate the business and include some tasty bacon from Bussy. Well, Bussy doesn't really have dealers, as far as I know. And, you know, when he comes to town, he goes straight to Knob Creek for the shoot there, and they do, you know, huge business. So, Joshua Gordon, keep the Benchmade stickers if there are. Yeah, don't worry. I'm not giving away Benchmade merch this week. We'll see what's going on. All right, so I am hearing, or I'm reading in the chat to give away stuff. So let's do some housekeeping on my end. Let me get the giveaway thread up on my screen, and we will get this moving. All right, so for those of you who have not tuned into, the live stream before, here's what happens. Here's the ground rules. To win the main prize, to win the Boker Urban Trapper, pictured here, you must have a paid subscription. The paid subscribers to the site are the guys that keep it open, or the guys that keep it free for everyone else, or the guys that keep it so that we don't have huge amount of ads everywhere. And those guys keep the doors open, so those are the ones that are eligible for the Boker Urban Trapper. For everyone else, as long as you registered before November 2018, then you are eligible to win the logo sticker, the logo sticker, the Velcro patch, the logo T-shirt, etc. The reason why we did November 2018 is because that was our 20th anniversary. And, you know, we're doing a year of giveaways here. As long as you were a member before our 20th anniversary, you're good to go. If you have a paid subscription after that, then you're good to go. But making it so that it's limited to people who joined before November 2018 keeps people from registering a whole bunch of free profiles and trying to stack the vote. So here's how we do it. We use random.org to pick the winner. And in order to do that, I'm going to go here to the BladeForums.com Urban Trapper thread. And looking at this, let's go to the last page here. Oh, snap. Okay, so I've been talking for a half hour and people are still doing it. So, yeah, let me lock the thread real quick here. All right, so the thread is no longer open. All right, so it looks like Idaho RC is the last person with post number 686. So let's go back to page 1. And let's go to random.org. Random.org is a true random number generating service here. And because I posted post number 1, we're going to start with post 2. And the last post will be post 686. So there are a grand total of 685 people who entered, which, yeah, it's not bad for the time it was open. I screwed the pooch. If I can find the button here. That's on me, folks. I completely forgot to post the announcement showing that the giveaway was live. And as a result, nobody saw that the Urban Trapper giveaway was live until I realized my mistake and posted the announcement I think either yesterday or Friday. Before that, only 140 people had gone in, and once I posted it, the other we got 540 more entries, so awesome. I appreciate you guys stepping up and getting that going. But that is mea culpa, mea maxima culpa. I truly screwed that up. So, 5:41 p.m., let's go to random.org. Let's pick the first person here. All right, post number 461. Post number 461 won the sticker. So I believe that is going to be on page 24. Let's see here. 461, page 24, Edge of Life. Awesome. All right, so Edge of Life won the sticker with post... with post 461. Owen King, Spark, you were caught in the act of being human. Yeah, God, Lord knows I'm human, all right. I'm more human than human. Darth Kroll, cold beer, Hitman video game, and BladeForums live stream is a great way to spend money, no doubt. All right, let's see here. What else is going? Better odds than the lottery. You got that right, man. I mean, 686 members. That's stellar odds for winning something. And if you enter every week, as long as it's eligible, I mean, we got 52 weeks of giveaways that we're going to be doing. 52 times, a minimum of 6 prizes. That's 312 people that are going to be winning something. When the average thread is getting, 800 to 1,000 things, that's almost 1 out of 3 chance of you winning something. God knows. So, yeah. So we're at, let me get back here to the camera. We're at 5:43 p.m. now. We have given away the sticker to Edge of Life. He's at post 461. And in a minute or two, we're going to be giving away the patch, then the logo t-shirt, then the upgraded membership, and the grand prize of the Boker Urban Trapper. What am I forgetting here? Oh, yeah! Live stream giveaway prizes. I totally forgot to tell you guys what this week's live stream giveaway prizes are going to be. So, every week, those of you who tune in to watch the live stream, somebody in the chat gets a live stream giveaway prize pack. Last week, it was it last week? Yeah, last week it was a Himalayan Imports kukri, along with a ECAH1 arrowhead, along with... I don't even know what else I gave away last... Oh, yeah, BladeForums Wilderness and Survival patch that I can't find another one here. I thought I had another one on the desk, but this week, whoever wins, this week's prize giveaway is going to be a Cold Steel Pro Light that I turned up. This is a 58 LTSB. This is one of Cold Steel's older utility knives. Yeah, Black Tanto Pro Light, serrated edge. Let's take it out of the box here. Who wants to see it? Did I give away all the gas station knives? No, I've still got a bunch of gas station knives. Who knows? Who knows how much hobo juice will be given away to folks? But yeah, this is the Cold Steel Pro Light G10 handle, Tanto point, fully serrated. So yeah, somebody's really... somebody's going to get something awesome this week in the giveaway package. And you're also going to get a Ontario Knife Company Velcro patch. So that's cool. And I'll probably... Oh, yeah. I forgot. Magpul sticker pack. Whole bunch of Magpul stickers. So, yeah, there's going to be a bunch of cool swag to be given away to somebody. We'll see what's going on. So, for those of y'all that tuned in, one of you guys who sticks around to the very end of the chat is going to win. So let's see. Gunner, 1750 wife blew up and I had to drop out for a bit. What did you win? You didn't win anything. So yep, sorry about your luck. All right, nice patch. Digging these EC arrowheads, going to end up picking one up. All right. Oh, Joseph Strike Arts Boker hat. Okay, yeah, totally. let me grab one of those. Boker Tree brand hat for whoever's watching this week. So yeah. All right. So we have given away the sticker Edge of Life. We've given away the sticker. Edge of Life won that. So now it is time to get back to the random.org channel. And we are going to pick winner number 2. Post number 518. So post number 518, I believe that is going to be, damn it, 518 I think will be on page 26. Helps if I get to the right screen here. All right, so Tattooed MFer. All right, so Tattooed MFer wins the Velcro patch with post number 518. So cool. All right, so let's see. What else do we have going on? Lid Rocks won a Benchmade in the live stream. Kevin is awesome. Thanks, dude. Let's see. Joseph Strike Arts. Did you ship my kukri out yet, bud? I believe it did go out. I want to make sure that Joseph Strike Arts, did you send me your address in the in private message or by email? I don't remember, but I believe it has shipped out already. What is the ratio of ping to non-ping members? In the threads or on the site itself? Because the ping members are far outnumbered by non-paying members on the site itself. I mean, we've got several thousand paying members, but I mean it's like 20 to 1 when it comes to traffic. All right, Joseph Gordon, that would almost fit on a license plate. Haha. I'm not sure. Not sure what you mean by that. Okay, you sent it in PM. Good. Okay, cool. All right. Green Wolf Reviews. I won the BladeForums patch. My BladeForums name is Iron Kid 883. Awesome. Oh yeah. Oh okay. Yeah. So apparently my boxer shorts are sticking out of the back of my pants. All right. Awesome. All right. We should talk about how we can help get more paying members. Well, I mean, dude, you know, I hate being one of those people that begs for attention, begs for money. So yeah. You know, that's how it is. All right. So, what other questions do you guys? What other questions do you guys have? What else do you want to hear me talk about? I mean, yeah, I'm happy to give my opinion on all kinds of things. It's just a matter of asking. Yeah, don't beg. Start kicking them out. Just kidding. Now, the whole reason the site's around is because we. You know, bring the end user to the knife maker to the manufacturer. So yeah, we'll never charge ever for the act of posting in the community itself. Charging for the added features like private messaging and having avatars and posting the for sale sections and access to some of the premium content areas is what we'll keep on going for. David Freeman, show us some sick knives. You know what? I got something for you, ass. Give me just a second. Some sick knives. You know what? I got something for you, ass. Give me just a second. All right, so I don't know if you guys have subscribed to the channel or if you're just tuning in to watch for the giveaways, but on the main part of the BladeForums channel, I've been doing videos lately for various knives, new products, and stuff like that, and I'm getting ready to do upload a video for the new Boker out the fronts that came out this year. And while I was in the process of doing this video, I remembered that I had a knife from the early history of American-made double action out the fronts. I don't know if you guys like double action out the fronts, but this right here is a Desert Knife Works James Brothers Sand Shark. This is one of the early DAOTFs from the late 90s, early 2000s, back before everybody was doing DAOTFs. This thing is a hoss. This thing is, you know, for those of y'all that follow meme magic, this is a chonk. This is very big. This is an absolute unit of a DAOTF. You see this coming? Oh, Lord, he coming! That's what this knife is. So, yeah, you want to see a sick knife? That's what this guy is. I forgot I had this put away in a box, and I dug it out for my upcoming Boker OTF video. So, there you go. All right, let's get back to this. All right, damn, don't operate. All right, Jason Puckett, is there anywhere on the site to order the stickers? Yeah, well, yeah, man. I'll be honestly, I'll be putting up the stickers, the T-shirts, and the patches again for ordering. It's just a matter of you know, getting around to it. George Julia Rat, if you could have only one knife, what would it be? For me, you know, for me, the when it comes to best fixed blade, I like the Carruthers heavy duty field knife. That is my perfect fixed blade. When it comes to folder, I really am enamored with the Zero Tolerance 0566. That's what I like. That has everything that I want for a folder. Right, opinion on Kaiser knives. I have several Chinese companies like Ruiki, Real Steel, and been underwhelmed with Kaiser. I don't have actual hands-on with Kaiser, so I can't tell you. I've never actually used one. You know, the David Sun from Kaiser seems like a good dude, and they work with a lot of U.S. designers like Justin Gingrich and Ray Laconico and a few other people, and the designs look good. But without actual hands-on, me beating the hell out of a knife, using it for everyday tasks, I'm reluctant to give my opinion. They have some neat designs. And if, you know, they're using S30V and titanium 6AL4V titanium and premium coatings and stuff like that, you know, they seem like good knives. It's just without actually having handled one, I can't tell you. All right, Mad Science Forge, who won the knife. We haven't done the giveaway yet. It's 554, and we haven't even gotten to the T-shirt yet, bruh. All right, let's see, what else? What is the most valuable knife you've ever owned or sold? I had a Rainy Velatin side opening auto that was titanium and carbon fiber that I had at one time. I had a Microtech Combat Talon prototype that I think sold for like $3 or $4 grand, and Lid Rocks define DOATF. Okay, DOATF, double action out the front. That is a knife that you push the button forward, knife opens, you pull the button back, and it closes. Double action out the front. All right, do you like any of the Survive GSO stuff? Not familiar with him. Anyone else still watching the KE, waiting for something good to pop up while watching this? I don't know what the KE was. All right, George Juliet, was that the fixed blade again? Someone? I didn't get a pen in time. All right, the George, I'm going to type this down in the chat. Fixed blade, Carruthers, mate, machinist, on BFC, heavy duty field knife, HDFK. He has these come up on his Carruthers forum every now and then. and they are just great field knives. They're a little big for hunting, but they're made out of CPM S3V, and they rock. Nicholas Lombardo, John Gray Kaisers are excellent. Yeah, John Gray is a hell of a knife maker. It is amazing. Joshua Gordon, what's in your red cup? I got some purple drink here. You know, I'm sipping on perp. I've got some codeine and some grape. No, I don't drink that shit. This is just like flavored water enhancer, like Mio flavored water enhancer and some water. The other day I was feeling a little bit pissed off and I had a work beer at the shop. But yeah, typically I don't drink. All right. I hear the rent is cheap down on Broadway. Could you look into moving the shop down there? Yeah, no. Dwight, are your daughters listening? Because I don't want to burn their ears up cursing, you know, my head off. Donald Cornell, have you seen Two Sun Knives? They have a solid one-piece titanium handle with M390 blade. I love mine. Well, I tell you what, man. Let's see about finding that. Two Sun Knives. Let's see what we can find out. Two Sun. All right, wholesale Two Sun knife. Donald, are you talking about like this stuff right here? The these? Yeah, I'm not super familiar with this one. Looks interesting, but it's not really my speed. So yeah. Work beers are the best. Yeah, you know, I don't drink beer often, but I do like a Killian's now and then. So yeah, it was good. Mad Science Forge, I'd like to hear you talk about how I'm going to be made the moderator of the Sword Forum. You are going to be made the moderator of the BladeForums BladeForums Furry Forum if we ever open that one up. All right, George G. Lorette. I love Kershaw's Ken Onion Super Spec for folder. Yep. Oh, cool. All right, so Dwight's daughters are at a friend's house, so I don't have to be. I don't have to moderate my my talk. All right, so let's see where we're at here, folks. We've got 55 people watching now. Woohoo! That I think is a record. I think that is a record for people who have been logged in. So yeah, that is dope as hell. Let's see. I guess it's time to give away a T-shirt. Who wants a BladeForums? Who wants a BladeForums logo T-shirt, folks? It's got one hanging up right behind me. You know, should I go ahead and give that away? I think it's time. All right, let the F-bombs begin. Fucking A right, man. If you don't support the Second Amendment, go fuck yourself. If you're not pro-gun, get the fuck out of my channel. Get the fuck off my site. Yeah, that's all there is to it. You know, I like knives. I only care about the knives. I don't care about guns. Motherfucker, they're coming after your knives next if you don't protect the guns. You know, there's no more there's no more fundamental human right than the right to self-defense. And if you don't believe that, then you're fucking sheltered. You've never had your goddamn life in danger, and you've never had to protect yourself. Sorry about your luck, motherfucker. You know, that's all there is to it. So yeah, let's give away a T-shirt. Let us give away a T-shirt. We are back on random.org. Random.org is the true random thingamajob for giving away the fligamajiggers. So let me find the giveaway thread. All right, I found the giveaway thread, and we are going to generate a winner. Post number 94. Post number 94 in the giveaway thread. So that is going to be on page 5, I believe. Scroll all the way down to post 94, Shovelhead 69. Yeah, somebody won a T-shirt the other day that they requested 3XL, and I don't think I have any 3XL shirts. I am not altogether sure. I'll have to check. So, Hans, damn you, random.org. God dang right, hippie. Sorry, you know, you can't accuse me of favoritism when it's done live streaming and on random.org. Nathan and Joe Carruthers are the best of us. Nate is a good dude. I like that guy, and I like his knives, and I like, you know, Lorian and Nate teaming up for the choppers are awesome, and, you know, his stuff is good. MRC, do you have large t-shirts? Yes, I have tons of large. I've got tons of extra large. We got plenty of those. So up next, since we are at 6:01 p.m., it's time to get this show on the road because I'm sure my wife is pissed at me already. So let's do the membership. Post number 611 wins the membership extension. So that's going to be on page, I think, 32? 31? Yeah, page 31, post number 611. So post number 611, Doc Savage. Doc_Savage wins the membership extension. All right, cool. Doc Savage, member since May 18, 2009. Grand total of 1,100 messages under his belt. He wins the membership extension, so he's good to go for another year. I'll get him extended out. So we're at the main prize. It is time to give away the Boker Urban Trapper. D. Salazar, my son would rock the hell out of a baby T. Yeah. The problem is there's, most people need adult size. We haven't had much demand. When my son KJ was born, a BladeForums member sent me a onesie from the FBI, and I tell you what, I'll never forget this. Sal Glesser and the Spyderco crew sent a baby welcome basket for him that had like a sheepskin fur baby area and a whole bunch of other stuff, and I was really, really, really pleased with how Sal hooked us up on that. So yeah, baby stuff is all good. Jason Puckett, hey Spark, who are some good smaller company-wise folding knife makers that we may not have heard of? I've tried going through 6 knife makers forums. It seems like most of them are doing fixed blades. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes, man. The knife makers start off with fixed blades, and then they typically graduate to folders. So, I'm not I don't do a lot of custom knife stuff. Occasionally I come across something that catches my eye, and I'll buy it. But, I'm not entirely up to speed on small-time knife makers. I just follow the production guys. Spartan Blades, a couple Special Forces guys that are doing production knife stuff. They're at the same quality level as Chris Reeve, as far as I know. There's a few production houses. ProTech makes good stuff, but their focus is mostly autos. And, of course, Chris Reeve, William Henry, they do more boutique stuff. But if you're looking for just a knife to beat on all day long, or if you're looking for something heavy duty, the mid-techs and the production stuff, it's getting to be custom, or not custom quality, but super high tolerance, good quality. So, Green Wolf Reviews, I only own one folder of Griptilian Tanto. Well, more power to you on it. Hopefully, there's nothing wrong with Benchmade catching a lot of shit lately for their quality control, and they're catching even more shit now for their political stances. But the Griptilian has been a mainstay for working knives for 20 plus years. It came out in the late 90s, and I've seen very few problems with them. The Griptilian, the Kershaw S30V Blur, the Spyderco Endura, and the Spyderco Endura and FRN, or the Delica and FRN, or the Native. There's a bunch of good knives out there. And what I always tell people is buy the best quality steel you can afford. Steel should be your number one concern. Good steel, then the lock, then the handle material, and way down like at number 20 on the list of things you should be considering. This is a company name. So, buy the best quality steel you can get. Lid Rock says, I love my good old Buck 110 for work. Yeah, Buck actually just came out with a modernized... Buck just came out with a modernized 110 with a pocket clip and micarta handles, and it's like the Slim Pro. If you look at our video for the SHOT Show where I went through all the new Buck models for 2019, it's pictured in there, and it's awesome. Yeah, Buck has really got some good stuff. All right, no complaining. I'm doing this. I had stroke 3 months ago. Not really sure what that's in regards to. I could swing more Spyderco ID to blue collar line. Yeah, there you go. Loving the Mastrop FF Gents. Yeah, Mastrop, I don't know. I mean, they are like doing Ferrum Forge and some other collaborations. Those guys have just, you know, completely moved in or becoming a powerhouse on exclusives. So yeah, they've got some good stuff. What knife do you carry today, Spark? I carry a Chris Reeve Sebenza. It is a right-hand model, not a left-hand model. Double thumb studs though, and it works. You know, I carried a Microtech Scarab for about 15 years and broke the spring on it, and I need to send that in for warranty repair. I basically abused the hell out of that knife, and I would still be carrying it if the spring hasn't broken. Once I get the spring fixed, I'll be going back to it. I always wanted to know, do companies lie about the steel on a knife? Like, how would the user know? I don't see Spyderco, Kershaw, etc. doing that. Exactly right. You know, you can't, in this industry, you know, Spyderco has a saying, you know, integrity is being good when nobody is watching. And the thing is that there's no simple way for an end user to know whether the knife company is using the steel that they're advertising. I mean, I'm not a metallurgist. I don't have access to a gas chromatograph. I don't have access to a metal testing lab and all that science. So yeah, while the internet allows users to contact each other and talk to each other, and a lot of you know, it allows people to amplify negative things very quickly, there's no way for us to know, you know, whether somebody's telling the truth. And it's possible for scam artists and phonies and frauds to lie about stuff for years and years and years, to grift based off of phony reputations and lies about what they've done and everything else. So that's the thing about integrity. If you do the right thing and you do what you're supposed to, then you have integrity. But you know, once you're caught in one lie, then the doubt is there forever. And you know, if people are caught lying about little stuff that makes no difference, then you have no idea whether the company's actually telling you the truth about their heat treating methods or about what they're doing or the rationale behind what they're doing. So you know, it all boils down to integrity. And if, you know, a lot of people buy knives off of like Alibaba or various other sites where it is a homage or a knockoff or whatever of a more popular design, be it Chris Reeve, Benchmade, Zero Tolerance, whatever. Oh, look at this knife I bought for $25. It says it's D2. Dude, you have no idea if that's D2 or not. They knocked off the locking mechanism. They knocked off the design. You know, they're copying the logo of the company. You have no freaking idea. I had a guy come into the store here with what looked to be a Microtech Scarab, double edge, black blade, had a serial number on everything, the Microtech logo, and the thing weighed a ton compared to my Microtech Scarab. That thing weighed a boatload. It weighed like a good half pound or so. I was like, there's no way this is a Microtech Scarab. You know, there's no way that this Microtech Scarab has a abalone mother of pearl insert to it. And I did a search, Microtech Scarab, double action, double edge, abalone, and lo and behold, 500 pages of listings on Google for Chinese companies knocking off the Microtech Scarab design. So, you know, there's no way for the average end user to do it. So that's why you have to buy from a known quantity dealer who has, you know, a reputation for doing stuff. You have to be able to know the provenance of your knife and know the provenance of the company you're dealing with, or else you're going to wind up with the gas station knife covered in hobo juice, like we ran into last week. A lot of those homages claim to be D2. No fucking telling, bro. It could be D2. You never know. It could be 8CR13 MOV. It could be just pot metal that came out of a barn somewhere. Remember the bridges that fell over in China and elsewhere, where they didn't, and all the problems people had with Chinese steel, where, it wasn't actually the steel that was advertised and it wasn't heat treated right. There's no telling. Mad Science Forge, Barf River, Benchmade. What are we missing here? Let's see. Let me scroll back up on this and see what we're talking about here. God, I missed all this in the text. Bark River cough. Okay, like what to stay away from. What do their names rhyme with? Yeah, I am not going to. I'm not going to mention any names about these people who lie about their backgrounds and invent claims about how special they are, or how their buddies did this or that, or how they, were responsible for whatever. Just look at how people conduct themselves in public. Look at how they conduct themselves in private. Look at how they've handled themselves when they stop doing business with other people. It's not hard, folks. If you leave a trail of burned bridges in your wake, then it's like that old saying: you run into an asshole you run into an asshole in the morning, they're the asshole. You run into an asshole, all day. You run into assholes all day, you're the fucking asshole, and that's how it is. Can you add a juicy knife in with each giveaway prize? I am not going to give the hobo juice to everybody. Sorry, I don't want to be responsible for a plague of hepatitis sweeping through BladeForums members. All right, so 613. I guess it's time to give away the grand prize, the Boker, and then we will do the. Right, so 613. And then we will do the super secret hidden bonus prize for everybody. So let's go back to random.org. And while we go back to random.org, I'll get back on page 1. Again, just to cover the ground rules for people that tuned in late. In order to win the main prize, you must have registered before November 2018 as a registered user, or you must have been, in order to win the grand prize, you must be a paid subscriber. So you could have registered yesterday, bought a gold membership, and you're eligible. We've got a grand total of 685 posts are eligible here. Let's hit the generate button. Post number 330. Post number 330. So that should be on page 16 here. I believe it'll be on page 16. Nope, it's going to be on page 17. So post number 330, Durham 68. Durham 68 wins the Boker Trapper. All right, so Durham 68, post number 330, wins the Boker Trapper. Awesome. Auto EDC, we need 2 digits. I don't know what that means. Keep lightning by your head. Yeah, damn right. Papa needs some pictures. Yep. What if Hands wins? Hands is immune. Yep. All right. So, yep. All right, folks. So yeah, we've been here for an hour and 15 minutes. We got 57 people watching. So I guess it is time. I guess. I mean, should I do the super secret watcher bonus giveaway prize pack this week, or do you guys want me to just shut down the live stream and we'll do it next week? What do you guys think? I mean, should I give you guys the Cold Steel 58 LTSB or 57 LT SB Pro Light Tanto, the Ontario patch, the SE-AH1 Arrowhead, the super awesome Boker hat, the Magpul sticker pack, and you know what? Screw it. This is a Condor knife and tool keychain somebody will get to. So yeah, that's a whole bunch of prizes this week for whoever wins the chat thing. So yeah, who wants to win? Ground rules for this, folks. Let us yeah, give away some random shit from your desk or under it. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Who wants some Teflon tape? Who wants a hard drive that isn't guaranteed, or who wants a micro thumb drive that isn't guaranteed to have or be free of viruses? Who wants a expired, or who wants a promo fake credit card that came in the mail? All kinds of weird stuff. Hey, I got a box of Staples. Who wants a box of Staples? All right, guys. So here's how we do the giveaway for the super secret channel watchers. All right. So let me. Okay, here we go. I go to randomlist.com and we do name picker. And what happens here is we go to this screen right here, and I enter in your username. So if you are eligible, or if you are in the chat right now, enter your BladeForums username in the chat, and I will copy and paste it into this screen right here. And when you guys are ready to go, we will do this. So you have until the end of the music here to get your name written in the chat. So get to it, folks. Oh, and if you've won a prize in the past, don't enter in on this. Coyote Trails, Jeff Senpai. Notice me, Senpai! SoCal EDT, didn't you win something last week or something like that? All right, folks, you got 2 minutes left, or no, just over. No, you got 3 minutes left to get your name in. All right, so Duncan, you're out. Cool. All right, well, I'm gonna start scrolling up here and start copying and pasting usernames. All right, folks, just over 2 minutes left. Get your username in the chat window if you want to be included. Alright, let's see, who is left here? Who's the last person? Shabber? Shovelhead 69. Shovelhead 69, you are not eligible, dude. You already won the t-shirt. Sorry, bro. You do not get to win twice in one drawing. Alright, I thought someone here was mentioning that Black Raven. Yeah, I must have missed that drama. What was up with the Black Raven? Somebody found a fake one or something like that? Oh, Auto EDC had a name change. Okay, that's why your names sound familiar. Yeah, I'm not the brilliant. All right, so folks, we have done the sticker. Edge of Life won that. We've done the patch. Tattooed MFer won that. Shovelhead 69, who's in chat with us, won the T-shirt. Doc_Savage won the membership extension, and Durham 68 won the grand prize of the Boker of the Boker Urban Trapper. So now we are doing the giveaway for the channel watching prize pack, and let's see, we're at 55 people watching now, so I guess we lost a couple people, but no big deal. All right, so let's go to the random name picker. All right, so as you can see up on the screen, there's nobody listed in the random picker. When I hit rerun here, then it will pick whoever is going to be the grand prize winner of the channel watching prize pack. So, y'all ready? Or should I just like close down the stream? Brashear Beer, did you copy and paste up far enough? Didn't see my name. Well, that's a good question. I don't, yeah, I don't see, Brashear Beer, what's your, did you post, Brashear Beer, did you, post your username? Yeah, Gaz98. There it is. Yeah, Brashear Beer, you're in there. You're right here. So yeah, you're good to go, dude. No worries. All right, so click it. I'm excited. I feel good. Standing by to stand by. All right, so, all right, folks. Let's do this. Bam. Uitsu. Guess what? You won the prize pack. Uitsu is the live stream winner. Congrats, dude. You won the prizes here. So I will message you on the forums to get your address. Hopefully you're within the continental US, and you'll be good to go, man. In the meantime, we are at 6:24. We've been doing this for an hour now, hour and a half actually. You guys watched me talk shit about people who don't support the Second Amendment for like 30 minutes, 35 minutes, and we gave away some good loot. Edge of Life won a sticker. Tattooed Motherfucker, or Tattooed MFer, won the logo patch. Shovelhead 69 got the t-shirt. Doc Savage got a membership extension. Durham 68 got the grand prize of the Boker Urban Trapper. And Uitsu won the super secret live stream chat special prize pack of the Magpul stickers, the Boker hat, the SEH1 arrowhead, some K-bar stickers, and the Condor knife and tool keychain, the Ontario Velcro patch, and the Cold Steel 57 LTSB Pro Light. So, yeah, this has been a fun week. And people are leaving the live stream in droves, so that's awesome. Guys, I appreciate you guys tuning in. You guys are the best. Without y'all, I would have to have a real job. I don't know. Without y'all, we wouldn't, BladeForums wouldn't be around. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for putting up with my incompetence and BS. I appreciate you guys supporting the community. I appreciate you guys talking shit and everything in the chats. And let me know what else we can do. Post if you have ideas for what you would like to see on future live streams. Post it up in the threads, and we'll see what we can do. In the meantime, I hope you guys have a great remainder of your weekend. I'm going to sit here and try to figure out how I'm going to handle home office, I guess, and do some further research on what we're going to do for BladeForums' new shop. And have a good one.